Also, first of all, if you hear any weird sounds, that's just my two dogs just playing about. Don't worry, if they were hurting each other, they would squeal or something like that, or cry or something like that, but no, they haven't at all. They enjoy it at all. The main, basically, over the next hour or so, I'm going to be releasing the odd a couple second clip here and there of the stop motion series I'm working on. It's actually getting along really well. It won't be like edited with all the sound effects and voice acting in it, of course, but it'll just be just the raw footage, the odd time, like not all the footage, just the odd couple second clip every once in a while, like 1 or 2 every hour or so. So that's what they are after this series. I think I might just call it The Quest for the Mask of Time. Yeah, I'll just call it that. So yeah, it's actually going along very well. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, I especially like the Dragon Mark in it. I've actually put it in really well. So the first episode is actually almost done. Well, like, of course the rest of it needs to be done outside, but I'm almost finished the inside bit, so that we can go outside, to do the rest of it, because it is really fun so far, and I'm enjoying it a lot. So yeah, again, I don't know why, I really do like this pose, to the point where I've taken a picture of it. Don't know why, I just did. But yeah, so one more thing. Before anyone mentions this, sorry if it was a bit blurry there, I'm not too sure, just my phone's low on charge, I just need to plug it in. So, you might know Longrak in Noah Productions, that channel. Now, Longrak wasn't made up by Noah Productions, it was just more found and it was more popularized because of that channel. For that character's name. Here's the thing. If it's called Longrak, that doesn't mean it's automatically no production thing. Before anyone comments anything like that about it, no. Longrak isn't. This version is a male version. Now, before anyone starts saying, oh, that's no productions, no. It was quite literally on the box of the set. There was this code that spelled out so Longrak, a few numbers were in it, but it could obviously be like, deciphered into numbers. But here's, it's Longrak is a biological character. It isn't a made-up name or anything like that. Okay? So, if you're coming over from No Productions channel saying, oh, that's No Productions character, why'd you steal that and all? No, I didn't. I really do like No Productions as a channel. I know, they seem like great people. He seems like a great person and all. Though, I just think that people will probably think that, oh, this character is from this, and no, it's from Bionicle, the actual story itself. I just wanted to say, just get out of the way. Again, I probably will be creating instructions for this Dragon Mock soon, this Rahi Dragon Mock thing soon. I really do enjoy it. It's a bit weird because the Baraki called Elec, he's a good guy in this. I'm not too sure if he became a good guy at the end of like Vampire G1 whenever Madame Nui brought him back to his normal self and on, and then he was the only Baraki to actually be able to breathe on land. I'm not too sure. Not too sure if he was good by then. I think he was. But yeah. I just decided to include him in it. So there's going to be some versions of the same character, sort of like in the River Vass's situation. Since I'm getting the Galactic Odyssey 2-pack, the 2 Galactic Odyssey 6-pack things, one of them contains specifically Botropolis. That one contains Ironworks, but with like a repaint almost. but in this story, instead of it just being a completely different character, it's just the same character, both a different coat of paint. So that's later going to be, so pretty much what it is any versions of any character can exist at the same time. Sort of like, let's say someone puts on the mask of life and it transforms, then, oh, sorry, their pre-transformation version will stay behind, as in they will stay behind as a pre-transformation character, but then the transformed character will also be in it, so they'll be simultaneously, so like, let's say they can both speak to each other. Let's say Hydraxon, I forgot the Matoran that was turned into Hydraxon, but both versions of Hydraxon, including the other Matoran, can all see each other, interact with each other pretty much. Just as an example, don't own any of them. So let's say Good Guy, the original Good Guy, which I just realized yesterday that I have all the correct parts for him, which I will be making tomorrow, because I don't want to like build anything. I'm more, let's just want to, do stop motions now. For example, they can be in the same world as each other, so that both versions of Ironworks, one with the new coat of paint and one without the new coat of paint, can exist together, like, as in they can say hi to each other and get freaked out, each other existing somehow, just things like that. Whether that be like a different body design or something like that, they can still exist. So like even just a slight different color change in the armor, even just the tiniest bit. Yeah, it's a bit hard to explain, but it doesn't go for, like, let's say someone loses an arm. That doesn't mean that there'll be another version of them. It's a bit confusing. I haven't thought of it exactly yet, but yeah. You'll be wondering why there's a whole mess of parts just around these characters and all. And this is happening, and there's a chain next to Horax's foot and all. It's a bit hard to explain. It's a bunch of time stuff happening. Quest for the Mask of Time right here. This is a series. Don't worry. It might look like Nordic is dead. He isn't. Yeah, same with the other character beside him. He's lying down on the ground without his brain piece. I haven't thought of a name for him yet, but all I know is that he's a Toa of Light. That's all I've thought of him so far. And he can interact with one of the Matoran I made, as in, like, 08 kind of style. They attach to each other's backs and all. Yeah, that was really it. Just want to make a quick video. Anyway, bye.